A lot of people think that it's some kind of vendetta that I have against DJ Tyson. The reason why I am making sure that he is charged criminally for going in that courthouse. They said it's some kind of vendetta that I have against DJ Tyson. The reason why I am making sure that he is charged criminally for going in that courthouse. Doing the thing that he did. They think it's like a personal vendetta. It is about cleaning up these YouTube streets and making those that come on the scene. 20 seconds. A lot of people think that it's some kind of vendetta that I have against DJ Tyson. The reason why I am making sure that he is charged criminally for going in. And I'll close by saying that these 20 seconds. A lot of people think that it's some kind of vendetta that I have against DJ Tyson. The reason why I am making sure that he is charged criminally for going in that courthouse, doing the thing that he did. It's some kind of vendetta that I have against. A lot of people think that it's some kind of vendetta that I have against DJ Tyson. The reason why I am making sure that he is charged criminally for going in that courthouse, doing the thing that he did. They think it's like a personal vendetta. No, I am making sure that DJ Tyson. The reason why I am making sure that he is charged criminally for going in that courthouse. A lot of people think that it's some kind of vendetta that I have against DJ Tyson. The reason why I am making sure that he is charged criminally for going in that courthouse, doing the thing that he did. They think it's like a personal vendetta. No, it is about cleaning up these YouTube streets and making those who have come on the scene.
All right. Take Pickens with. All right. John Legend. Charlamagne the Goddess. All right. Dame Dash. All of y'all bloggers, all of y'all news outlets talking about victims and talking about survivors. And the man didn't even get brought to trial. All right. My cause is putting lawsuit cases on all you bitches. You think y'all can do this to R. Kelly? You think y'all can do this to the king of R&B? Let me tell you something. My cousin will have you motherfuckers playing basketball in Pelican Bay when he gets in his picture. Shoot program, John Legend. 23 hours like that. King Kong ain't got shit on R. Kelly. All right. All right. Jada Pinkett Smith. All right. John Legend. Charlamagne the Goddess. All right, Dame Dash. All of y'all bloggers, all of y'all news outlets talking about victims and talking about survivors. And the man didn't even get brought to trial. All right. My cause is putting lawsuit cases on all you bitches. You think y'all can do this to R. Kelly? You think y'all can do this to the king of R&B? Let me tell you something. My cousin will have you motherfuckers playing basketball in Pelican Bay when he gets in his picture. Shoot.
Let me get a sound check. Sound check.
Kevin Terrell, I want you to hear me and hear me good. When I see you, I'ma beat you the fuck up. You hear me? And Deboski, you think it's sweet. You got it coming too. All bets are off, niggas. Y'all want to talk through the internet. I want to see you face to face. No more talking. Y'all Chi-Town finest. Y'all Chi-Town finest. Two dingy, dirty ass motherfuckers. But trust me, y'all got it coming. Mark my words. And I'll be in Chicago Monday, DeBoski. And Wednesday, I'll be in Houston, Kevin. Now run tell that, you two bitches. Out.
DJ Tyson.
Yo. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Kevin Terrell, I want you to hear me and hear me good. When I see you, I'ma beat you the fuck up. You hear me? And DeBoski, you think it's sweet. You got it coming too. All bets are off, niggas. Y'all want to talk through the internet. I want to see you face to face. No more talking. Y'all Chi-Town finest. Y'all Chi-Town finest. Two dingy, dirty ass motherfuckers. But trust me, y'all got it coming. Mark my words. And I'll be in Chicago Monday, DeBoski. And Wednesday, I'll be in Houston, Kevin. Now run tell that, you two bitches. Out. Kevin Terrell, I want you to hear me and hear me good. When I see you, I'ma beat you the fuck up. You hear me? And DeBoski, you think it's sweet. You got it coming too. All bets are off, niggas. Y'all want to talk through the internet. I want to see you face to face. No more talking. Y'all Chi-Town finest. Y'all Chi-Town finest. Two dingy, dirty ass motherfuckers. But trust me, y'all got it coming. Mark my words. And I'll be in Chicago Monday, DeBoski. And Wednesday, I'll be in Houston, Kevin. Now run tell that, you two bitches. Out. I better fuck you up. And I don't care who watches. Y'all niggas want to go there, I'm going to take it there. And y'all talking about, oh no, this for R. Kelly. Man, I'm tired of that shit. When everybody called the peace treaty, I chilled out. I ain't say shit. We kept going. Now, this and this and that, I don't got time for it, homie. And I'm telling you flat out, stop fucking playing with me before you find yourself dead somewhere. And I said, you bitch. I'm tired of playing, man. Y'all niggas want this other side, y'all gonna get this other side. And the next time you say my name on your mouth, I'm coming to Chicago and I'm gonna fuck you up in that homeless ass, beat up ass car you in. And I'm not playing with nobody. Try me. Try me. Try me. I'm not that guy. I keep telling you that. I keep telling you that. I'm not that guy. Stop fucking playing with me, you little midget bitch. And that's where I'm at with it. Man, fuck that sticks and stones shit, Sandra. Sometimes stuff gotta stop. Sometimes shit just gotta come to an end. Sometimes shit just gotta come to an end. And I'm tired of it. Nigga, if you ain't for Rob, get the fuck out the way. If you for Rob, deal with the shit on your own way, because I'm not fucking with you or nobody that follow your dirty ass. And I said it. Now motherfuckers keep putting my name and shit. I keep telling you, Hollywood Next, stop playing with me. I'm telling you, stop playing with me. I am not playing these fucking games with none of y'all. I don't fuck with none of y'all. Don't fuck with me. That's all I'm saying. Y'all don't want to rock with the defense fund? Fine. Y'all start your own shit? Fine. Who's it backed by? Anybody that donate to that, they some dumbasses. Oh, I forgot. But they got the get along gang over there, rocking with them. Nigga, fuck around with you, nigga. Talking all that tough shit. But when you see me face to face, nigga, you ain't had that same energy to say, nigga. And he talking about, oh no, I did it. Oh, because I thought he was for Kels and his heart was pure. Nigga, stop playing with me, yo. Real talk. I'm not playing with you no more, yo. I put that on, and I put that on my kids, bro. Stop fucking playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. I'm not one of them other niggas. Stop playing with me, bro. I will choke your ass out of that fake ass mason chain you keep around your neck, nigga. I'm not the one to play with. Stop playing with me. Now report this. And I'm telling you to report it, bitch. Report this shit back, bitch. I said.
Oh, Chico, 4.
Brown and Ricky Queen, real talk, or you can get the fuck off my channel. That's how I feel. If you don't like it, get the fuck off my channel.
Defense. Okay. Here's what I can tell you. I can tell you that I get calls all the time from people who are telling me they sent money to people. Okay. One lady told me she got $4,000. Another lady calls one day, I sent whatever it was, some outrageous amount of money and so forth. And they asked me questions about fundraising and am I, behind it. And I tell everyone the same thing, which is that I am not involved in any coordinated fundraising, and I don't, represent anyone fundraising. I don't speak out for anyone fundraising. Exactly. I don't, and I've never seen a dime from anyone fundraising. Frankly. So, and I said the same thing with this Doug Anton, who's supposedly raising money, the attorney. I happen to think that it's a violation of the rules in Illinois for us to participate to actively participate in any fund. Now, if somebody raises money and wants to give us some, that's a different story. But as far as actual fundraising sites, advocating for yay, nay, in, out, whatever, I'm not involved.
Okay.
That's what I tell everybody.
Okay, Steve, here's the thing, because they lied to you all the way around the board.
And see, and that's what I was trying to avoid. Here's what it is. Me and Levi came up with $1 for the King campaign. And the campaign is whenever you think of R. Kelly or whatever you think about a song or something, and you go to PayPal that I set up. I set the PayPal up, and it goes directly to Doug Anton. It goes directly to Doug Anton. We don't touch no money. It goes directly to Doug Anton. And the thing is that that's the money that.
Okay. Here's what I can tell you. I can tell you that I get calls all the time from people who are telling me they sent money to people. Okay. One lady told me she sent $4,000. Another lady calls one day, I sent whatever it was, some outrageous amount of money and so forth. And they ask me questions about fundraising and am I, behind it. And I tell everyone the same thing, which is that I am not involved in any coordinated fundraising, and I don't, represent anyone fundraising. I don't speak out for anyone fundraising.
Exactly.
I don't, and I've never seen a dime from anyone fundraising, frankly. So, and I said the same thing with this Doug Anton, who's supposedly a very big money, the attorney. I happen to think that it's a violation of the rules in Illinois for us to participate to actively participate in any fund. Now, if somebody raises money and wants to give us some, that's a different story. But as far as actual fundraising sites, advocating for nay, in, out, whatever, I'm not involved.
Okay.
That's what I tell everybody.
Okay, Steve, here's the thing, because they lied to you all the way around the board. And see, and that's what I was trying to avoid. Here's what it is. Me and Levi came up with $1 for the King campaign. And the campaign is whenever you think of R. Kelly or whatever you think about a song or something, and you go to PayPal that I set up. I set the PayPal up, and it goes directly to Doug Anton. It goes directly to Doug Anton. We don't touch no money. It goes directly to Doug Anton. And the thing is that that's the money that.
All the motherfucking time, and even responsibility to go live and
do it. He just wanted to keep everything down.
And I sit and I laugh because if those other people who call themselves joining on to them think that they're going to fuck with y'all, you're insane. They're finessing y'all. These are criminals. They looking at the big bag, and if you think what they call a big bag to those niggas, shit, a $300 a day is big to them broke motherfuckers. You heard? You think that...
Hold on for a second, Levi. G. Joy said, acting grown and mature with integrity and having integrity must equal to being a part of Team Truth. Shaking my head. Go ahead, Levi.
I'll say it again. y'all think that these two goddamn career criminals are going to partnership with those other people, if you believe that, then you're insane. It's about the money with them niggas. It's about the money with them niggas. They're using them because they know the block is hot. Listen, y'all, gotta say this. What you saw last night was orchestrated by one person, but you have to ask yourself or yourselves, what's the motivation by the two goddamn criminals, the defendant and the co-defendant? And what is the motivation by those who call themselves jumping on this prison bus with these motherfuckers? Because that's where they're going. What's their motivation? And you ask yourself, why didn't this group, why didn't they embrace Zabolski and Tyson prior to the march? Why did they do it 3 months ago? Well, what's in it for them? They think they've attached themselves on to two guys who now have some degree of notoriety, and yeah, we about to get some shine. But those two guys are not, they don't even share with their motherfucking kids. These are broke hustlers. Fact, motherfucker, and I know you listening. Bitch, please do something. Please. Please. Man, look, nigga. If you only fucking knew. If you only knew. You wouldn't make it past motherfucking Detroit. You wouldn't make it past the goddamn city that I grew up in. Motherfucker. You better come around the Canada way, nigga. You better go through Canada, motherfucker. You better. You want to make it through Detroit. And in this motherfucker where I'm at, shit. They don't even like black people. They just know me. Gated community within a motherfucking gated community, but I will open the gates. Bitch. So as I was saying, it is not that we are forming a union based on we are all for R. Kelly. Y'all would have to be out your goddamn mind. Anyone that's for R. Kelly would never ever even dream of forming a union with men, so-called men, with animals who everything that they have done is antithetical to who and what R. Kelly is. How can you form a union and say, well, we're all supporting R. Kelly with a man who told a pregnant woman, I will slap your ass and slap that baby out, you bitch? How can you form a union with a man who held his hand up to Sharon Wentworth and told her, I stalked you? I know where you live, bitch. Look at the screen. I got video of where you live. I'm gonna come to that motherfucker. I'm gonna circle that motherfucker. And when I circle, I'm gonna just wait for you to make a video. And when I see you make a video, I want to know if you want to talk to me about the goddamn cash out. That's a crime. He said right in front of all of y'all, I will slap the fuck out of you, Sharon Wentworth. I will beat your ass. I will beat your ass. Prima Donna. DJ might as well said it, I will beat your ass. Couldn't fight. Hey man, you know how that is. Just wait for Levi to get through to call you.
Okay.
Blame him for being dream. Liars and betrayers and cutthroats and motherfuckers. There is no honor amongst thieves. We're all the same. Because it is not what you do, it's how you do it. Me and Dana fell out. Dana J is hard to get along with, y'all. Come on now, we all know. We fell out. But some of my cousins, Brock said it, right? He said that man told you he'll never fuck with you again. That's on his mama and God. And I meant it. But one day I was sitting on my balcony drinking some Hennessy. And I heard my cousin's voice. ways, man. I know you'll never speak for him, but I'm in here.
Levi, check your message.
I'm in here, Ray. I'm in here. I'm inside of this place. And you know Dana has done good work. Squat that shit and do it for me. And I did it. So if anyone has a gripe, if I had a gripe, if anyone says I ain't fucking with Dana no more,
Hey, Levi. Hey, Levi.
Yes.
Sorry to cut you off. Check your messages.
Yes, sir. So, I got it. So, check this out, y'all. Check this out. When me and Dana fell out, did I go to his enemies and fuck with them? Y'all got to think. When me and Dana fell out, what the man did, you heard him say, he said I was on the phone. Levi said I'll never fuck with you again. That's on my mama and God. But my cousin was in a dungeon, and I knew that Dana had love for him. And as I sat there digging at Hennessy, I heard Robert's voice. Hey, man, you know how Dana is. Just squash that for me, because I'm in here. And I squashed it. But did I, for that period that I wasn't fucking with Dana, go and fuck with them goddamn criminals? I know you don't like Dana, so I'm gonna fuck with you. I know you don't like Dana. What kind of man would I be? What kind of man would I be? I would be a disloyal, cutthroat motherfucker like them. I walked away from Dana. I did my own thing, but I never fucked with them goddamn criminals. Compare my actions to the actions of those you saw last night, goddammit. And Gucci, I love you, man. Because I know my cousin loves you. I love Gucci. Because I know my cousin loves Gucci. I can see that shit. It broke my fucking heart. To see that shit broke my heart. Yes. If you feel a way towards Dana, that's fine, man. If you feel he's been divisive or whatever you feel, that's fine, man. But Robert is locked up because of these motherfuckers. And you know it, Gucci. You know they are the reason why they denied his motion. You know they are the reason why that fucking animal went in that goddamn jail cell and kicked him in his head while he was asleep. Gucci, you know it's true. You know that they are his number one and number two motherfucking enemies who came in this shit to divide and to get goddamn cash out, Gucci. You know it. So how could you even sit on a check, even entertain the thought of fucking with Robert's open enemies, man? This shit ain't no goddamn YouTube for me. This ain't about cash out for me. It's about a man that I love, that I miss. I gotta go, man. I gotta go.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
But like I said, over here for us, this is real passion for us. Because, yo, it's not like...
We always got along. But there's one thing I never do. Go out and tell about what's going on in my house and about my marriage, whether it's good or bad. That's no motherfucking body's business. Nobody's business. And all of them whores that's over there on that camera day, they ain't just not coming out the bushes. They knew when Block got this thing orchestrated like he wanted, the whole thing was to turn against you and Levi. Block could stand Levi a little bit. Say outside what you want to gonna say, but you ain't got no business going there trying to get no motherfucking money when you don't mean it. How you gonna be on there just to be seen? Just it's nothing about YouTube.
I'm curious. I want to hear what Block got to say.
Right now. Me. Hey, real quick. Stop what you're doing and go support the R. Kelly Defense Fund. It's not but $1. You know, the dollar for the king. It's another thing I was telling you about before. Y'all go and support that joint. Alright? Look at the video that's attached to this. And you will see where to go ahead and send it to you. But if you're the type of person that can't, you know, adjust to what it say, write that. PayPal.me/R. Kelly Defense Fund. That's where you can send all your credit card payments. Y'all been saying, oh, I don't want to mail checks, I don't deal with checks. No, you got cards. If you got a Cash App, PayPal account, or whatever, that's all you need is a PayPal account. Go ahead, set it up, if you haven't set it up already, and just send your dollar. I'm calling on all of the R. Kelly friends, all the R. Kelly supporters, all the R. Kelly fans worldwide. We need you right now. Alright? Stay blessed. And just know, support Dana J, support Will Eaton, support the whole R. Kelly fam and the camp in this. God loves you. And remember, listen.
And my real brother, Dana was there witness to this. Dana was there witness to this. Dana was there witness to this. When we started Dollars for the King, we have started, which is fine. I have no problem with that. But I want to say this for all the women out there. The Dollars for the King, my role in it is to spread this message worldwide. The Dollars for the King, my role in it is to spread this message worldwide as I am going, as I have spoken with over 15 television stations.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow.
At least over 100 emails for the Dollars for the King. I'm not concerned with trying to convince those who have tried to paint this campaign as being farther. That's what they do. I'm not thinking about that. So our objective is to raise between $10 and $15 million for my cousin legal defense fund, and we're going to do it. Our objective is to raise between $10 and $15 million for my cousin legal defense fund, and we're going to do it. Our objective is to raise between $10 and $15 million for my cousin legal defense fund, and we're going to do it. Listen, I was talking to one gentleman in Australia, and he said, I got the email, this, that, and third. And I never really this conversation like I'm his cousin. But during the conversation, he said, so the Levi from Kelly, I saw some of your videos. I said, yeah. He said, is he his cousin? I said, yeah, I'm his cousin. That man went and got the bad editors and program directors. His cousin's on the phone. His cousin's on the phone. Y'all got to the 2 hours in just a minute. The whole city, all the money is going to start to pour in. So my cousin, legal defense fund, I'll say it again, not one penny is being directed towards my dear brother Dana J. Not one cent is being directed towards Levi. It's all directly to Attorney Anton. I'll be quiet and listen. I don't want to preach it.
All money is going to Doug Antoine. He handles the defense fund. He handles everything right there. Dollar for the King, if you look at that, that's the same link that's going to the defense fund. It's just worded different. So it's not 2 defense funds, it's 1 defense fund. It's just split because you have one that's overseas, then you got one that's inside. Because you have one that's overseas, then you got one that's inside. Because you have one that's overseas, you got one that's in season.
They want to know if you can share or willing to share, or even if you know, they want to know how much has been collected. Now, I guess, for people that sending in money, just kind of curious what the progress is looking like.
I don't know. Me and Levi don't know right off the bat due to the fact that people send in every day. I'm speculating.
Right.
I don't know for sure. I'm speculating.
Yes. Yes.
Got it.
In addition to that, that is a question that Attorney Anton will answer. That is a question that he will confirm as far as your question. So this is a serious thing. If I want to spend $1, steal $1, I would and I should go to prison. If then I want to spend $1, he would and he should go to prison. But my campaign, when I have launched overseas as it pertains to $1.14, my cousin has a cousin who's a thinking man. My cousin has a cousin. I don't become emotional and play penitentiary games. I make real moves. And those moves are going to bear fruit. And it's going to be proven that every dollar, every cent is going directly to my cousin, which is the stepson, for Attorney Anton. Now, I would take this also. Anyone wants to really destroy the day, if anyone wants to really destroy Levi and Levi from Kelly, well, it's simple. Call the state, call the this person, call that person, they spend money. They have more resources than you to find out to get down to the truth. They have the intelligence that can look at every dollar that was spent. They have the intelligence that can see whatever wires were sent from overseas. They have all of that in their computer right there before them. Anyone wants to really destroy the day, if anyone wants to really destroy Levi and Levi from Kelly, well, it's simple. Call the state, call this person, call that person, they spending money. They have more resources than you to find out to get down to the truth. They have the intelligence that can look at every dollar that was spent. They have the intelligence that can see whatever wires were sent from overseas. They have all of that in their computer right there before them.
Yes, clarify, because people calling to others saying they mailed in payment of $1,000 and Dana said only $300. Okay, check this. At that time, when it was checked, it was only $300 at that time. Now, that was just from the internet. It was just from that PayPal for those 2 days. That was just for the PayPal. That was just from that PayPal for those 2 days. That was just for the PayPal. If that was to be the case, the money is held in an account that's overseen by the government.
I was going to release a flyer today. Hey, the kid. Hey, Adrian. I was going to release a flyer. Sorry about that, y'all. That was Levi. Sorry about that, y'all. That was Levi. Sorry about that, y'all. That was Levi. And before, you one way of making payments and sending payments to the R. Kelly and Defense Fund. Now, we're working on 3 ways of sending it. Not one, but 3 ways. 3 ways of sending it. Not one, but 3 ways. 3 ways of sending it. Not one, but 3 ways. So when we launched this joint and we wanted to make it so that there's no excuses, everybody will be able to do what they got to do, and you can make payments down the line. For the folks who want to have checks, y'all can send y'all check payments. For the folks that want to do PayPal, y'all can do y'all PayPal. For the folks that want to do Zelle, y'all can do Zelle. For the folks who want to have checks, y'all can send y'all check payments. For the folks But that want to do PayPal, y'all can do PayPal. For the folks that want to do Zelle, y'all can do Zelle.
Kevin Terrell, I want you to hear me good. When I see you, I'ma beat you the fuck up. When I see you, I'ma beat you the fuck up. When I see you, I'ma beat you the fuck up. When I see you, I'ma beat you the fuck up. When I see you, I'ma beat you the fuck up. You hear me? And the most, you think it's sweet. You got it coming too. You hear me? And the Boski, you think it's sweet. You got it coming too. You hear me? And the Boski, you think it's sweet. You got it coming too. I want to see you face to face. No more talking. Y'all Chi-Town finest. Y'all Chi-Town finest. Two dingy, dirty ass motherfuckers. But trust me, y'all got it coming. Mark my words. And I'll be in Chicago Monday, DeBoski. And Wednesday, I'll be in Houston, Kevin. Now run tell it. You two bitches, you two bitches, you two bitches, you two bitches.
DJ Tyson ain't to be with.
The Chicago nigga.
Bitch. He'll climb through a window, put a knife to her throat, take what he want, and the fact that she know him, that he's the little nigga in the hood, wiping people's cars down, doing odd jobs, a motherfucking crackhead, he knows she can finger him. I got my people on that shit right now. He took a woman's life, and he raped a woman in Chicago years ago. Trust me, I know what I see when I look in a person's eyes. I want you to crash him. Bitch. He'll climb through a window, put a knife to her throat, take what he want, and the fact that she know him, that he's the little nigga in the hood, wiping people's cars down, doing odd jobs, a motherfucking crackhead, he knows she can finger him. I got my people on that shit right now. He took a woman's life, and he raped a woman in Chicago years ago. Trust me, I know what I see when I look in a person's eyes. I want you.
And at least one innocent young lady who was sexually assaulted killed. There is a system.
Whatever he received, they got it. He going in. But don't you crash and burn over that nigga, JoJo. Don't you don't even put yourself in a situation where you have to pay attorneys over a bum-ass homeless motherfucker like that, bro. And I'll say this. Once that trucker dude find out what he did to his wife in that car, hey, you ain't got to worry about it no more. Just by him hearing this, he know what he did to that woman in that vehicle. That was her husband was trying to be nice to him. He know what happened. So once the trucker know what happened, you watch how fast that bitch nigga get the fuck out of Houston. If that trucker is a man, if that trucker has brothers, nephews, cousins, that's men, hold on. He don't let.
How
would he know she's gone to get her hair done? How would he know that? Someone who was directing him told him she went to get her hair done that day. Right? He leaves outside of the courtroom and says, I'm about to film whoever comes off the elevator, but Levi had the marshals on him. Okay? Follow me. This is educational. Okay? As he's sitting there saying, I'm going to get the U.S. Marshals to, I'm going to film whoever comes off the court elevator. They emerged on him. They detained him. They didn't arrest him. They detained him. At that time, I said, oh, he's done. I sent them the video footage of him filming in the courtroom. However, they did not follow proper protocol.
You all right? All right. Jada Pinkett Smith. All right. John Legend. Charlamagne the Goddess. All right. Dame Dash. All of y'all bloggers, all of y'all news outlets talking about victims and talking about survivors. And the man that even been brought to trial. All right. My car was putting lawsuit cases on all you bitches. You think y'all can do this to R. Kelly? You think y'all can do this to the king of R&B? Let me tell you something. My cousin will have you motherfuckers playing basketball in Pelican Bay when he gets in vision. Shoot program, John Legend. $23 like that. King Kong ain't got shit on R. Kelly. All right. All right. Jada Pinkett Smith. All right. John Legend. Shot in the Goddess. All right. Dame Dash. All of y'all bloggers, all of y'all news outlets talking about victims and talking about survivors. And the man that even been brought to trial. All right. My car was putting lawsuit cases on all you bitches. You think y'all can do this to R. Kelly? You think y'all can do this?
Hours before, provided him with the man's address, who was very nice. I didn't know what him. Don't you?
And I'm taking him down, and he knows it, bro. I haven't even been on social media today. I just listened to Dana's thing and came in here. But just know, baby killer, side of my business, all I do is eat, sleep, and breathe you. I'm making sure I'm pushing their hands. I'm putting their feet to the fire. They have to follow proper protocol and arrest you federally because you committed federal crime. This dude never talks about to Devontae Cunningham's job, going to the courtroom with him, and other things that I'm not going to mention on here. He never talks about it because he know I got him, bro. Just know that yes. I swear for God, that nigga put $2,500 up right now, and we find a neutral person to hold it. I will bet that nigga $2,500 he's going. And we find on social media today. I just listened to Dana's thing and came in here, but just know, baby killer, side of my business, all I do is eat, sleep, and breathe you. I'm making sure I'm pushing their hands. I'm putting their feet to the fire. They have to follow proper protocol and arrest you federally because you committed federal crime. This dude never talks about to Devontae Cunningham's job, going to the courtroom with him, and other things that I'm not going to mention on here. Is going to have a hard time in prison because he cannot take orders. He is going to be in an environment. I'm putting him in an environment when he talk that shit to them niggas in prison. I doubt if he even come out. I doubt if he ever leaves prison because they going to handle him right there. But I don't want y'all to lose focus. This is a man that has taken more than Larry White's life. This is a man who has taken sex from women. This is a man that has raped women. What? And at least one of them, he took her life because she knew who he was. Now you mark my words.
What's a bold statement?
I told Dana day one, I said, that nigga got bodies. My CD, how could I tell you, Dana, that he had bodies and we didn't know nothing about Larry White? Dana, what you talking about? I'm telling the truth. Gonna have a hard time in prison because he cannot take orders. He is going to be in an environment. I'm putting him in an environment when he talk that shit to them niggas in prison. I doubt if he even come out. I doubt if he ever leaves prison because they going to handle him right there. But I don't want y'all to lose focus. This is a man that has taken more than Larry White's life. This is a man who has taken sex from women. This is a man that has raped women. What? And at least one of them, he took her life because she knew who he was. Now you mark my words.
What's a bold statement?
I told Dana day one, I said, that nigga got bodies. My CD, how could I tell you, Dana, that he had enjoys his freedom. Incarceration to the baby killer is death. Why? You're not free. You're being told when to lay down, when to get up. And if you try that slick shit or mouth off to those people in there, they're going to handle you. That was my objective from day one, was to get the baby killer's ass behind those walls. I'm being honest with you. I said, I know how to get him. He's going to prison. He is. And he's trying to paint an illusion. Smarter than the dude in Bolingbrook. No, nigga, you're dumber than him. You've committed way more felonies than him, federal felonies. But the way you slice the pie, twerk, Nigga, you can twerk. But when leave on your ass, you on your ass. I'm like them people when it comes to that shit. And I got so much stuff. If I rolled out 3 of the things that I have, other things that he don't know about, y'all would start crying. Y'all be like, oh, you about to do him? I'm about to do that nigga dirty. Listen, fuck over you. I'm letting you know I'm front door with it. Like my man said, I'm front door. I'm transparent. Baby killer, I'm a fuck over you. I am. I'm gonna fuck over you. I'm gonna fuck over you. Okay? Because you started this shit with me. And trust me when I tell you, you know for a fact I got your nigga. You know I got him. You know it was me. You, he's going through ain't nothing compared to what you about to go through. You know why? I'm gonna fuck over you. I heard Miss Denise say the other day, she said, ooh, what have I told y'all? Did y'all know this? These are the things people don't know. Did y'all know that when the baby killer flew from Houston to the airport, got a rental car, made a beeline for Javante Cunningham's job, were y'all aware of the fact that it was me, that notified the federal authorities in real time? Were you aware of that? Oh, yes, I did. I can't come on here and lie about something like that and they listening. Oh, yes, I did. Do you realize this? What have I told y'all? Did y'all know this? These are the things people don't know. Did y'all know that when the baby killer flew from Houston to the airport, got a rental car, made a beeline for Javante Cunningham's job, were y'all aware of the fact that it was me, that notified the federal authorities in real time? Were you aware of that? Oh, yes, I did. I can't come on here and lie about something like that and they listening. Oh, yes, I did. Do you realize this? Twerk. Nigga, you can twerk. But when leave out your ass. Realize, this is what y'all don't know, that young lady was made to never go back to that job because as a federal witness intimidator with a criminal history of violence towards women and children, a man who had set berating and attacking and intimidating, physically going into courtrooms, had her on his hit list. I'm going to say it again. Do you know as a federal witness that she was not allowed to go back to that O'Reilly's because of the baby killer? Do you know the kind of protection that was placed around her? Realize. He still ain't on it. In truth, we did our job. We brought the information to the public. Surviving R. Kelly went off, we kept that shit going. We got bus drivers, we got police officers, we got assistants, we got friends, we got people to lie, we got storage, we got motherfucking video, audio. You have seen Asriel at my house, you have seen parents at my house. He still ain't on it. In truth, we did our job. We brought the information to the public. Surviving R. Kelly went off, we kept that shit going.
We got bus drivers. We got police officers. We got assistants. We got friends. We got people lying. We got the storage. We got motherfucking video, audio. You have seen Asriel at my house. You have seen parents at my house.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all for watching the live. This live is officially over.